Hello.
Hello, guys.
Welcome back
to
Magically Chaotic.
Welcome.
Welcome.
How are you? How are y'all? How's everyone?
I'm good. It's
feel-
been a joyful little day.
It really has. I feel like this is the latest we've recorded to like the go live date in a while, so it's going to be kind of like live action.
It's going to be kind of live action. It's Saturday right now.
So many updates to give. So
Yeah.
many new things in life.
So many new things.
If you're watching, you know.
Yeah, if you're watching, this is clearly a new space, new couch, new wall.
Mm-hmm.
I moved. I bought a little condo, so that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, last week we thought we were going to be in the man cave for a minute.
We did, but turns out we got to this cave a little bit quicker.
We did.
It's giving much less leather couch.
Mm-hmm.
But everything in here is an absolute disaster. So
No,
I just moved yesterday.
It's going to be a vibe. I feel like you're going to have to do a house tour when you're done.
It is going to be a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for the flooring to be gone
Yeah.
and
Well,
on to the next.
where did this couch come from? I really like it.
Ashley Furniture.
Nice.
It has a third module, but my parents didn't let me buy it because they said it would be too big. But when that wall goes down and I move my desk, I'm probably going to buy it.
I think you should.
And then push it back.
Who doesn't love a third module?
The modular couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so comfy.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Good. I really am. Today's been
Good.
lovely. We woke up pretty early. I woke up at like 7:30 on a Saturday. We went on a little walk. We actually got some really good steps in 45 minutes.
Yeah, we were trucking.
We did like 2.75 miles. And we went and got some acai bowls. Those were amazing. Went to, was it Fruitables at the Summit?
At the Summit, yeah.
Really good stuff. And
Really
then
good.
we went and saw Miss Tatum. Haven't seen her in a minute. Love you, Tatum.
Love you.
And then she came over here, saw your house, and now we're podcasting. So it's been a lovely day. And
Yeah, it's been a very full, fun, packed day.
it's been a full, fun, packed week. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I did this week.
You started a new journey.
This week feels like a blur.
It really does. So if you guys don't follow us on our personal Instagrams, then you don't know that we decided to do something a little silly, goofy, crazy. Started 75 hard again.
I'm doing 75 Madison. Disclaimer, I'm not doing 75 hard all the way. I have some very exciting vacations coming up in July, so I cannot do it for that period of time.
Yeah.
But until then,
Yeah.
yes.
I love. And we've talked about it on here a few times, honestly, because we did 75 hard back in the fall, from July to October. And, you know, we have a Miami trip coming up, so we said we got to do it again.
We were like, we got to get right for Miami.
Got to get right, because we had already planned to do a boot camp throughout the month of July.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? That's 6 weeks out from Miami. And so therefore adding another 4 to that is essentially 75 hard.
Realistically, I shouldn't have even thought about that because I'm not going to be here for most of July.
Oh, are you really not? You're not, are you?
So, like, that would have been...
boot camp's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
I won't be here for over half the month.
So you're not going to join the gym, I guess?
I don't guess.
Oh, that's
because I'm literally going to be gone for half the month.
Okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
But we can do boot campy things in June.
Yeah.
Like turning it up.
I'm turning it up all the way up in June for the whole 30 days.
Yeah.
It's going to be like turned up to the maximum volume.
Yeah. Do you feel like you've kind of turned it up this week so far?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, the only other thing that I can think of, so I don't even, if you want to know what 75 hard is, just go Google it. But what part have you struggled with the most this week?
Eating.
Same.
Because I've been like in between houses. And so I'm having to like eat out. Like I haven't been able to prep any food.
Yeah.
And then my parents have been up here 2 days now and I've had to take them out to restaurants. So eating.
Yeah.
And also working out. Like I haven't had as much time. So like I've been packing and I just. Oof.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But next week it's going to get.
So say that's
I'm going to settle next week.
Are you going to like unpack a little? I mean, I feel like you're pretty packed. Like unpacked. Just like, what are your goals like this week for your apartment?
My mom and dad are coming tomorrow.
Oh, yay.
And we are painting the whole kitchen.
Oh, that's such a fun little project.
So I guess I can't go play pickleball. I just realized that.
Can Winnie come get a bath still or no?
Probably.
She can come Monday too if not.
Okay, like she just smells so bad. Winnie got fixed. I should probably say that. Like I'm not a bad dog on her. She got fixed last Friday and she cannot have a bath until 10 to 14 days post-surgery. So she smells like a dog. But we're painting the kitchen cabinets. Or maybe we're doing the countertops. I don't remember. We're doing something in there.
I know you said you were painting them green. What color green?
Like a very light olive green.
Oh, that's so pretty. I'm so excited. It's going to look so good.
I'm excited too. And then we're tearing down a wall.
And then
I can't wait to chop that wall off.
Are they staying tomorrow, or are they just coming up for the day?
No,
I
they
guess
just come up and leave.
That's so cute. I love that. Well, that'll be fun. But yeah, no, I think mine has been the food too. But you have an excuse as to why like the food's been like a struggle. Mine is just like working out twice a day. Like we've been
so hungry.
so hungry. Like I'm gonna confess, 2 days in a row, I ate 2 perfect bars for snacks, like in the morning. And
That's really not a confession.
but they're high calorie, and that's like on top of my other meals. Like those are like very high calorie.
They are high calorie, but they also high protein.
Yeah, and like I'm not joking.
High
like
substance.
right now, I'm hungry again.
I am
guess
too.
We've only had like a smoothie bowl. But
I'm hungry, really hungry.
Ugh.
I want like some like meat.
What kind of meat?
Like I want like some good grilled something
We can grill tonight.
with some vegetables.
We can make kebabs. Do you like
Ooh,
kebabs?
I love kebabs.
Literally, I was telling Tyler I want to make kebabs.
Wait, should we?
Literally, we should. We bought a grill last weekend, and
Is it on the porch?
well, we were putting it in my closet because we don't know if we're allowed to have it. So we've been like using it and then putting it up because the only thing is like we don't have like a balcony above us, and like we're right in
Wait,
the
do y'all
corner.
roll it outside, use it, and then put it up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
When I tell you we bought it from Target, it was on sale. It's like a nice charcoal grill, and it was on sale for like $80 last weekend. But it took us forever to put that thing together.
I bet grills are like.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. I put that dresser in my room together.
Oh, I saw your picture of your screws and stuff.
It was a nightmare. And the lower left drawer won't close. Like, I'm sure you saw that it was like a little open when you were in there. It's because it won't close.
I can go look at it. Fun fact, that is my favorite thing to do is put
I
things
love putting stuff together too.
Yeah.
But did you see how every single thing was in the same bag?
In there?
On that picture I
but
posted,
yeah. Why did they do that?
everything was in the same bag. I looked at that and I was like, are y'all trying to give me a heart attack?
That's so rude.
It took so long to put together.
Oh my gosh,
but-
we really should grill tonight. That would be fun.
I'm in.
Because last weekend we grilled steaks, and like for our last like going out meal we had steak and garlic bread and macaroni before 75 hard, and then last night we made turkey burgers on the grill. Those were really good. But I've been wanting like kebabs, but the thing
We
is
can
like
make kebabs and baked potatoes.
that sounds really good actually. I think
And
we
get
should.
some stuff to make the kebabs with. We could run to the store before,
That'd be cute. And we can like split it 3 ways. We can
Yeah.
see if like anybody else wants to join and
Yeah.
like just have a little kebab night.
Yeah.
Wait, that sounds so cute.
Yeah.
I know Tyler would be down for that because literally
he
2
wants
days
to
ago
grill.
I told him I want kebabs, and he was like, let's make kebabs.
Let's get the kebabs.
What's your favorite kind?
I'm like way too far on the camera.
Oh no, you look gorgeous.
My favorite kind of kebabs? I
Mhm.
don't know, just like all of them. What's your favorite kind?
Well, I love a good combo, and that's the
I was
problem.
about to say like some
Like,
steak and shrimp.
Steak, shrimp, and chicken. Like honestly,
All
the
of
above.
it?
Yeah, with like bell peppers and onions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like zucchini?
You don't like it?
I love zucchini. Tyler
I-
doesn't.
Oh my god, I love zucchini.
You know what we should have done? We should have went to the farmer's market and bought all of these veggie tables.
We should have. Publix has them too.
You're so right. Yeah.
Like, can we put zucchini and onions?
Mhm.
Ugh.
And do you like peppers on yours too?
I don't like peppers, but it's fine if it's on there.
Okay, hey, the beauty about a kebab,
You make your own.
you make your own.
You
We
can
all make
stick
our
whatever
own.
you want to
Yeah.
stick on it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay, and then we can marinate them too.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of do you like?
I
We used to make kebabs all the time.
I've never made a kebab in my life.
Really?
I mean, I've eaten them.
Like teriyaki kebabs are really good. We'll have to go into like Publix and just like look on the little marinade aisle and see if we can find like a healthy-ish kind of
option.
thing. Yeah. Oh my god, and a baked potato. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
That sounds so good.
I am gonna have to eat a little snack before then. But
yeah, for sure.
um,
Especially if we're about to go work out.
oh my gosh, yes. I feel like we are just giving them the scoop of our
Like,
lives.
no one asked for any of this.
No, they did. It's kind of just coming out. I feel like we've
Okay.
what was the other? Oh, we're about to go do a HIIT workout also this afternoon. I want to get sweaty.
Me too. I'm just like not looking forward to the aftermath.
Yeah, I'm not even looking forward to like the
The
in the math.
I'm not either, but I want to feel. I want to
Mhm.
get to that point of sweat, and then I want it
Yeah.
all to be off my body.
Yes, like feel so clean. I'm gonna do a deep shower tonight. I'm gonna. Like,
See,
oh, you don't have a shower curtain. I noticed that. Do you need
I
somebody to take
showered
one?
last night in there, and I just like
Aw.
pushed the thing all the way against the wall so it wouldn't splatter.
Aw, I love that. Do we need to go get you one?
I guess what in my old apartment. I should probably just go get it and bring it over here.
Do you still have things over there?
A few, but not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I still have curtains to go there because those are the old curtains.
Were you sad, like not knowing that you're not going to sleep in that apartment ever again?
No.
You're like, no, it's
Like I mean, it was like a fun 2 years.
yeah.
But no, there's
it wasn't
no-
like a big.
It wasn't like a college house.
Yeah.
You know.
That's sad.
That's awful to
Mhm.
leave your college home.
Now that's emotional.
That will make you cry.
Yeah, that'll make you cry.
No, leaving that apartment was just like another apartment. But it
Mhm.
was a wonderful 2 years.
Yeah. No, honestly,
I'm sure I'll have an attachment to this place because it's the first thing I've ever owned.
this is like your first real thing.
Yeah.
And on your own. I think you're going to love living on your own, honestly.
I think I am too.
Like, I think it just, I feel like every person, if they have the chance, should try living on your own. And, like, it's not cut out for everybody, but you will learn so much about yourself.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah. And I have so many, like, things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like I'm going to get bored.
I was about to say the DIY things that you have that you're going to do, like the kitchen. I mean, like, I know that's just, like, a one-day thing, but that sounds so fun.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, you can come paint some cabinets.
I really may come by. Truly. Honestly. Like, that's going to be so cute and fun.
Yeah, I'm painting that thing black.
Ooh, yeah. What's the vibe we're going for? Is that the
It's
same
like-
rug at your other love?
Yeah, and then there'll be those 2 chairs.
Are you getting a coffee table?
Yeah, I want one of those, like, funky coffee tables.
Ooh, funky. What's
You know
funky?
what I'm talking about? Like, asymmetrical. They're, like, shaped like a blob.
Ooh,
It's like coffee
maybe.
table.
Like, are they typically white and like look like a
Uh-huh.
piece of coral, kind of, from the side?
Yeah, kind of.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I love blobby things.
Love a blob.
It's into my vibe. Okay, should we, like, get into the episode?
Yeah, I feel like we should.
Okay.
Honestly.
So what was your magical moment this week?
Honestly, magical moment was probably, let me think. Starting 75 hard for real.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's kind of it. But honestly, going along with that was the book that I've started. What
Oh.
book are you reading? Oh, you haven't.
I told
you
you
already-
75 Madison.
75 Madison. Okay, yeah.
I'm not reading a book.
Well, after.
But I want to read a book.
I was gonna say-
I just haven't.
Oh, also, should we disclaim, like, our book club got a little postponed?
I don't think anyone has even paid me
Yeah,
attention.
I know.
But it is postponed.
So, anyway, that's canceled for now. But the book that I started is called Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. And it's not like it's not like what it sounds like, because I feel like some people are going to be like, what?
Yeah.
It is so good. And I'm in chapter 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent Madison a voice memo the other day. Like, I'm a changed woman.
Changed woman.
I said,
Came with all of the knowledge.
literally, like, I want to apologize if I've ever been a negative friend, because one thing about me, I feel like I can be negative sometimes, and I want to start making it a goal to be less negative. Don't talk about people. Look at the positive. Be less judgmental, and just really, like, the first couple of chapters have been so good.
I want to read it when you're done.
And they were like, think of a person who you feel threatened by and competitive with, but you also admire. And rather than thinking negatively of them, like, I feel like sometimes when it was talking about this in the book, like, when you see somebody that you're like, oh, she has it all, but she has this wrong with her,
Yeah.
like, you find yourself picking them apart for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's like, what did you get out of that?
Right.
You're the only one thinking about that person. You're spending your brain cells.
They're not thinking about you.
No, and they're living their best life. What are they doing to get to that point where they seem genuinely happy and free?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get there. And, like,
Did you think of someone?
I mean, like, I feel like I
You
can
just
think
had
of
a
a lot of
general
people.
idea?
Yeah. And it's like people that like I don't hate anybody, but I'm like, man, I want to live like that. I want to look like her. I want to have her bank account. I want to have her whatever career, like, and then it's like,
I'm trying to think of someone just for fun.
yeah.
I can't. But, like, other than famous people.
Oh, yeah. I feel like a lot of mine were famous, or like a lot of mine were like influencers, I guess.
Yeah,
that I think of.
okay, that.
Because I'm like,
Definitely
that's
that.
the route. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily people I know, because like I feel like I'm pretty chill
Yeah.
with that.
Me too.
but
Like,
my-
people in my inner circle, like, I don't
Yeah.
really.
Because I just feel like friends, love.
Yeah.
But with these people that I'm like, man, they're doing literally what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm with that. I see.
And they look
I
like how
agree.
I want to look. They
I
have
agree.
the circle, like they have like everything, but they don't. And so you find yourself tearing them apart subconsciously.
Yeah.
And he was like, everybody does it. Just stop.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. That's one of my favorite things. You know how people are like, you're sad? Just don't be.
Yeah. Stop being sad.
Which, like, actually, like, no, you cannot. If you are going through a mental,
Yeah.
like, moment, you need to seek help and get help.
Yeah.
But, like, when it's something like, if you're thinking about that, just stop. Like, you
Yeah.
actually can. Like, you can create
Yeah.
control over your own brain.
You can't. Like, think about. I think he kind of touched on that in this book. Like, think about other things to occupy your brain that are
Yeah.
positive
Yeah.
that will take away from that.
Yeah, like, I have a tendency to, especially, like, when it has to do with, like, boys
Mhm.
or drama or, like, any little thing that just, like, really bothers me. I have a tendency to really sit and think about it. But, no, literally. And you just are like, stop.
Mhm.
It'll stop.
Yeah. I feel
It's
like we
crazy.
need to start over the next 75 days. I feel like I'm going to start wearing, like, I know I don't look great now, like, less makeup, less about my appearance.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a little bit more, chill by then.
Chill. We were talking about this today. EMDR.
Oh, Oh my gosh.
This is something I want to talk about.
Talk about it.
It is one of the wildest things ever, and we were talking about it in here earlier. And our friend Tatum has done it. I have done it. Claire is looking into doing it.
I'm about to do it.
It is the weirdest, most fun. Like, and I think like stuff like that kind of gives you the background to know what your brain can do on its own, because it's so wild how like you hold these little buzzers in your hand and you like go through these things and it works, and you're like, it's done. Or like I was telling them earlier, whenever you do EMDR, the first thing that you do if you're processing a traumatic event is you like create a box in your head. And I just think that's so weird, but you create a box in your head and it works. And there's a box in your head. I have a fireproof safe in my head. It is a black fireproof safe.
Did you create that? It was.
I created it, and she was like, "Whatever it wants to be." Some people have a trash can. Some people have a locker. Some people have whatever. And I have a black fireproof safe in my head. I really be doing. It's up here. And it's just like so wild because like it sounds so crazy.
Did you know about the box before you went into it, or was that like a new thing?
No. I sat down and she was like, I just want you to know, like, this is gonna be weird and you're gonna think this is the weirdest thing ever, but it's gonna work. Like, she was like, if you lean into it and give it your best, it's gonna work, and it did.
That's what I'm scared it won't work on me.
It will if you try. Like, because while you're doing it, like, you're almost gonna want to laugh.
Yeah,
because
I probably will.
It's funny, and she's like, if you laugh, that's okay, but just lean in and like do it. It'll work.
This is so exciting.
I know. I love EMDR. If you have ever needed such a thing, you should go do it.
If you're a therapist in Birmingham taking new clients and you accept my insurance, DM me and we'll see. We'll talk.
Yeah. But it's so cool.
I think.
But that's like one of those weird things where it's like your brain is capable of so much more than you realize.
This should be a little lesson today. Your brain is capable of so much more
than you realize. Yeah, like you are. There was this thing. This 75 hard stuff like always gets me on this like self-love, like self journey or whatever. But I saw this like quote or something the other day from that Eat, Pray, Love movie, and it was like, if you can't control your brain, you can control absolutely nothing.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's so. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I started watching it after I saw the quote. I didn't finish it though.
You should. It's really good.
She's in like the second place that she travels to right now,
like India or something.
Yeah, but I was watching it at work, so I had like a meeting or something. I had to turn it off.
It's a very long movie.
Yeah.
I bet the book's good too.
Yeah, I would love to do like an Eat, Pray, Love.
Oh, literally a dream.
Literally.
A literal dream. But. Yeah. No. Man, your brain really is so much more capable than you think.
And no, like it really is. Yeah. And like you also, in that same respect, like you have to deal with the things that you have to deal with.
My problem is like when something bad happens, or like if I'm sad about something, I can like just not like I zone out.
See, that's not healthy either.
Yeah, and then I'll put it in the back burner, and then I'll have like a breakdown every few months about that thing, and then I'll be like, back in the box you go. But my box is not like a good box. Mine is like
the point of the box in this case is a box not to keep it there forever, to keep it until you can process it. That's the point of the box.
Okay.
So the box is like, or like to put something in there to be like, this isn't giving me what I need, right? Like, this is causing me problem right now. I need to put this away, but I'll come back to it. You can't just keep stuff in a box forever. So, like, in my case, it was like an event. So I would put the event in the box. I would leave therapy. I would go about my life. I would live without the event. I would come back to therapy the next week. I would take the event out of the box, process it. If it was too much, it goes back into the box. I leave therapy. I come back. That's the point of the box. So that, like, whenever, and, like, if you're in your, like, it's just, like, a way to keep you from, to keep your mind from like going back through something really scary like on your own time. So like if you're in your bed at night and this is like driving you crazy, you're like, nope, it's in the box. Like it can't come out, it's in the box.
So you think about other things. That's so cool how that
But that's like kind of a tool for life. Like if you can ever learn to do that, which I have, like same thing, like nope, I'm not thinking about it. It's not serving me, I'm done.
Very monkish.
Think like a monk. I am nowhere close to a monk.
No, I'm literally not.
Disclaimer.
That's why
I'm the farthest from a monk they come.
And I was like, because he said like for every one negative person that you have in your life, you need not replace them. You need to like balance them out by having 3 positive people. Because if you surround yourself by people that are only negative, you start to become negative.
Oh, for sure. The people
negativity is mentally contagious. Is what he said.
Oh, I believe it.
There's so many good one-liners in this book. Like I can't think of them all in this moment.
Look at Jay Shetty.
He's so smart.
I'm gonna read that when you're done. I would love to be like a monk. Just like let things roll off and not think that it affects me.
Literally. Just be like,
I can't.
Because what someone thinks about you is about them, not about you.
100%.
And I've realized that because
so much easier said than done, though.
Literally, yeah. So I think you should read it. He has another one out that's about love and like different love languages and like not just about love.
Oh, Jay Shetty, he's the one who talks about how love is more than just romantic.
Yes.
And I love that.
Because it really is.
Yeah, and he's like talking about like if you don't have romantic love in your life right now, there's love in so many other ways that you can foster and grow and whatever, pour into.
True.
And you have to, and he talks about also how you have to have love outside of romantic love.
You really do.
Like, you can't only have a partner. You have to have your friends. You have to have, like, the kids that you grow, like, whatever it is.
Yeah, because if you only have your partner for love, then, like, you put too much on them, and it's not good for anyone.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, yeah, that was my magical moment.
Okay, my magical moment was buying a condo.
Woo!
I know.
Did you get emotional when signing the papers?
So I just felt like, wow, I'm really doing this. But like, I know this is an accomplishment and like I'm very proud of it. Like, I'm not writing it off or anything, but this isn't like, this is just like a stepping stone kind of a vibe.
Yeah, I mean, everything is.
I know. So it's like, I don't feel like I just like got my dream home. Like, it's not that level of emotion.
Lovely.
But I'm very happy because I like, it's something I've done for myself and by myself only.
Yeah.
And so like, that feels nice, I guess.
Yeah, you should be so proud of yourself.
It's expensive.
I bet. No, the things that you're having to pay for, I could not imagine.
Even the monthly payment.
Yeah.
Is.
Really?
Yeah.
So does it like balance itself out like with compared to like where you lived before? Oh, for real?
We're like 2 times what I paid before.
Oh, snap. That's rough. You know what? You know who comes through though? God.
He ain't never gonna fail.
The money will come to you.
Yeah, it will. It'll fall on my lap.
Yeah.
Right here.
It'll come right there.
If anybody got any money you want to put right here, you can.
That's such a magical moment though.
Yeah, it was amazing. And I had the best real estate agent. Shout out Britt. With ARG Realty. Give her a call if you're selling or buying a home.
Whoop whoop. Honestly.
And then yeah, it was just so amazing.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
What's your chaotic moment?
A chaotic moment. There's a few that come to mind.
Ooh, we love a chaotic week.
Honestly, it has been a pretty chaotic week. One of them I've told you about. 2 of them I've told you about. One of them is like too chaotic to even share. Not the animal.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Essentially, I'm not even going to tell this as my chaotic moment. It was just sad. I basically saw a little cute little mouse. It was a rat at the golf course yesterday, and it was still alive, but it was injured. And I hate to even say this, trigger warning. Fast forward 15 seconds if you don't want to hear this. It was being eaten alive by bugs, and it couldn't move because it was injured. And I witnessed it, and I wanted to save it. And Tyler was like, "Do not touch that rat." And yeah, it was its little cartoon-looking eyes looked up at me for help. It was so sad.
Stop.
Anyway,
it's giving me raccoon from.
The other chaotic moment, that's
Guardians.
what I thought about, is Rocket. But the other chaotic moment, I think, is with 75 Hard, if you choose to do it, I think everybody should. The first week to 2 weeks, you are going to feel puffy and bloated and gross.
Like a big ball of water.
Yes, I have gained weight this week.
Uh-huh.
And I know it's because I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm weightlifting. And I've been eating a lot, but I've been eating still at a calorie deficit. So I'm like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
No, it's just your body reacting to the incredible change it's gone under.
Yeah. Yeah. But I feel so bloated, so puffy.
But it'll start to fall off.
Yeah. I'm hoping by the end of, I'm not even going to say by next week. In 2 weeks from now, I'm hoping
2 weeks from now for sure. This is what, we were talking about this earlier. This is what happened last time.
Yeah.
After like a week and a half, we were like, we gained 5 pounds.
Yeah.
And then like the next week we were like, oh, we lost this many pounds.
I'm down 5 pounds. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you have to be patient. That's like the whole key. I saw a TikTok of this girl saying like when you're thinking of like your dream body that you want, you need to put a 2-year time limit on getting it. And I was like, I believe that.
I believe that too.
Like 75 Hard is what, like 3 months almost? Like that's when you start to see small results. Like I saw a change. But imagine if we would have done it for 6 months. Bigger changes, a year. Like I feel like you can look super different from a year. But then at 2 years, I feel like you can really see like your dream like.
I feel like both you and I, though, have, like, slowly chipped off at some of that.
Oh, for sure.
Like, think about us both a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we have at least stepped closer in that direction and remained closer in that direction than we were.
For sure.
Yeah.
My thing is, my whole life, it's been like a roller coaster.
Oh, same.
Well, in a way. Like, my childhood, I was kind of, like, puffier, and then I, like, lost a bunch of weight, and I stayed pretty fit. And then, like, the end of college, I was just, like, not taking care of myself. And then, like, since then, I just have decided, like, I love working out. I really do, but I want to get to just like, I want to be a fit girl. You know, I want to be a muscle gym girl, but also I want to like stay thick.
Yeah.
I just want to be like my dream body.
Yeah.
With myself. Like, I don't really have goals anymore.
It's attainable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a person that you look at and you're like, man, that's the
No.
person? Because I used to be like Carrie Underwood. I would love to have her quads, but I'm not going to look like Carrie Underwood. I'm going to look like Claire.
Yeah,
Wood.
I don't really have a person that I... Like, I have goals for myself.
Yeah.
I want my stomach to be flatter.
Same.
I want my legs to be toned. I want my butt to be rounder. I want, you know.
Yeah, the basics.
But, like, outside of that,
yeah,
those are just my goals.
Yeah. I want to
And I want to be very healthy. I want to be a healthy human being.
Same.
I want to have, like, fuel my body with the things that my body needs to be fueled with. I want to take care of myself. I want to be mentally there. I want to be physically there. I want to just...
Same.
Treat my body like a temple.
Same. And do you feel like in 75 Hard you kind of learned how to do that without thinking of like so much of the physical?
Yeah.
But like mentally, I just felt so freaking good.
Yeah.
Every week. Felt a little bit better.
Yeah.
So this time, 75 Hard, I said I wasn't going to do it again because it's kind of one of those things like it's not sustainable.
Oh, it's not sustainable at all.
But my goal this time is like at the halfway point, I'm going to say, okay, what from this can I take with me after 75 Hard? Maybe it's one workout a day with like one rest day, like drink 3/4 a gallon of water, you know, less alcohol, eat healthy throughout the week. Because like one thing about me, I'm like an all in or nothing, and I need to learn balance. So that's what I hope to get out of this.
Yeah, balance is good.
Yeah, what was your chaotic?
I was trying to think about it, but then I stopped thinking because I started talking.
We've really been in it today.
I'm trying to think.
I'm sorry.
Maybe just like the money. I'm trying. Like, did anything happen this week? This week literally feels like a fever dream.
This week flew by. Anything with 75 Madison.
I don't know. I'm gonna just say moving. Sure. Chaotic moment.
That is a lot.
Yeah. I did like 3 carloads all by myself, like full car.
Oh, shoot.
From over there to over here.
Were you like drenched with sweat?
Sure was.
I bet.
Yeah. I started my Apple Watch as a workout for one of those times, and I burned like 350 calories.
Ooh, as you should.
Just moving.
Holy Snapple. That's a lot.
Oh, no.
Oh.
My chaotic moment. I slammed my Apple Watch on the door over here, and it is busted out. The face is busted out of the Apple Watch. I don't have it anymore. I will never burn a calorie again. I am distraught.
Yeah.
My wrist is naked.
It's so nude. Yeah.
It's so sad. Like, there's even like a little line where I'm still not a real tan, but like where my self tanner rubs off on my Apple Watch. Like, it's fake 100%, but
that's so
it's
sad.
like a little bit wider right there.
I do see that. We can go get you one.
We need to, because like I just can't live without it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't work out without it. How do I know how fast I did something, or how do I know how many calories I burned? You know, like, how do I know if I'm even alive?
Facts.
You don't.
There's no way to know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. How do I know at the end of the day? How do I know if I burned like all these calories over my calorie deficit or not?
You don't. And I honestly don't know like how people actually track their calories with that one. Like, I would really love to know.
Yeah.
Like how many they burned. Like, I know you can track how many you eat, but like how many you burned. Like, I had no clue before an Apple Watch.
No, me either.
And so it really is helpful. And like I'm not like obsessed with it, but like I appreciate it keeping up with that for me.
I appreciate it too, and also the like how do you go on a run without something tracking it?
Literally, like how do you know how far you run?
How do you know?
Without any technology, unless you can.
And how do you know how long it took you?
Yeah.
How do you know? Because like if you don't have a watch to tell you when you've done a mile, how do you know how long it took you to do a mile? How do you even know when the mile's over? Like I just.
What did they used
I feel
to
like
do?
I'm glitching.
Yeah. Guess you can take you like an actual old school timer with you out there.
Like a pacer?
Yeah.
Do they make those?
I don't know.
You could take what are those things that the surveyors use that like mark off how long a mile is? I could just push it in front of me until it ticked to a mile.
That would be fun.
Mm.
Man, something to look into until you get your watch.
I might just have to get that watch later today.
So we're gonna do like a super speedy "Did you hear about?" segment today, and we don't really have a lot of stories, but first thing top of mind that I didn't even put in our little joint note was talking about Alix Earle and them in Italy.
Yeah,
like,
that was wild.
Literally, it's like 20 girls going on a 3-week trip over to Europe, and they are in Italy. And literally the way that I want to be there right now.
I know, it's so fun.
can you imagine just having, like, the budget to be able to do all of that?
No.
Have Airbnb reach out and be like, hey, I saw did you see this whole thing? Like,
Wasn't there something wrong with the one they were in?
yeah, so they booked an Airbnb, they got there, and they landed, and it turned out it didn't even exist. Yeah, it was, like, fake. They got whatever. And then Airbnb saw her TikTok about it, and they reached out, and they were like, hey, let's hook you up. So they hooked them up with a literal castle.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it looks like such a fun girls trip to get. I bet it's hard to travel with that many people.
I bet it is too. I bet everyone gets lost.
Mm-hmm.
They probably have like I would imagine they click up and they're responsible for a few people.
Yeah, like there's no way you can go to every single thing together like that. But it just looks so fun, and you're going to see
amazing.
us there next year.
We're going to be there next year.
We are. We're going to speak it into existence.
We are.
Going to go. We're going to put in the work to actually go there, too.
Yeah.
But it just looked, and she looks so beautiful. Like
all the time, every time. She just, like, never fails.
No.
To impress.
Literally does not.
Jaw dropped.
Stunning. And she wears heels everywhere too, which is so impressive.
Like, how do your feet feel?
I can't feel good.
Yeah.
The other thing, did you hear about the new episode of the Kardashians, season 3?
I did. Watched it. Did you?
I did. What were your thoughts?
The intro was funny.
Literally, I was about to say the opening, like in the
like
skating ring. I could have watched that all day. It was so interesting.
It was so interesting.
Can you roller skate?
No.
Same. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I try to find people that can't because I'm typically the only one that I know.
No, I literally can't. And then like the episode didn't really give anything.
No, I feel like there's going to be a lot more to come, hopefully. But I feel like the season's going to be focused around Kim and Kourtney's drama. Yeah, was it Dolce & Gabbana?
Yeah.
But Chloe also revealed her child's name, Tatum. We should have talked about that with Tatum.
Yeah, we
Very
should
cute
have.
name.
Yeah, and then also we were talking about the melanoma on her face.
That was actually kind of emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that feels like a year ago when she was like caught with the Band-Aid pictures on her face, and now it's just like coming out like exactly, I guess, what it was. But I think she has spoken about it before, but that's got to be so scary. So scary.
It has to be, seriously.
Then Kylie and Kendall had their little stick shift driving
lesson. Yeah.
Who's your favorite currently at the moment? Yeah, it's
at this
hard to
exact second.
Yeah, like who have you been leaning towards in the Kardashian?
In this episode, I think Kylie was my favorite.
Same. She's my current favorite because I'll be honest, I've been on such a Taylor Swift high that I've kind of like honestly been putting Kim on my back burner of people that I like.
Kim isn't doing it for me right now.
No, but like I will.
She's not doing it for me either. She's just not like.
Well, you have 5 minutes left of the episode, you said. Did you get to the part where she talks about Kanye? Because I think that was the last 5 minutes.
I don't think so.
She's talking to Chris, and it actually is like, if you think about it from a human level, it's really sad because she was talking about how her kids have no idea like what's going on with him.
Yeah.
And how the one person that's supposed to protect her is the one that's hurting her the most, and she'll take her kids places, and in the car they'll be like, let's listen to Daddy's music, and she'll be like, oh, he's so great and wonderful. And then he starts all these rumors about like her having an affair with Drake, and she talks about that in the show, and she like starts crying about it because she was like, I can't have a bad day because if I have a bad day, it affects so many people.
Yeah.
And so I have to put on this front every single day until my kids are older, and then I can finally have a breakdown.
Yeah.
So that must be like very hard.
I would imagine.
Because I feel like I know people in real life that have to deal with like crazy people.
And like that's also like she's not only protecting them, she's protecting them from like the world. Like because he's everywhere doing everything crazy, and she has to be like, yeah, he's your dad. Like she can't be like, your dad's crazy.
Did you see the pictures that came out of him
looking like a black man?
Literally with his shoulder
with
pads
that woman.
His wife.
Who is that?
His wife.
They're married?
Yeah, you missed that? It's like one of his designers for Yeezy or something. They got married like several months ago, but did you see her wear the thing on her head? Apparently, I don't know, somebody said this has to do with it. A few weeks ago, they were caught like on the paparazzi, and she looked just like Pete Davidson, the picture they took of her. And they said that he was trying to prevent that, and it was actually so real.
That's hilarious.
And then he has these new shoes that he's working on that are sock shoes.
Is that what he was wearing?
Yeah, it just wasn't a good look. Yikes. Then I was like, she's dressed like Kim, but I was like, is she actually? Because Kim didn't dress like that before Kanye.
Yeah.
I think she's dressed like how Kanye wants her to dress.
I think she is too.
And the way that I simply could not, just like, if a man, like how he told Kim, I'm going to get rid of your whole closet. This is what you're going to wear. Like, I know that's very nice to buy someone a wardrobe, but like, I wouldn't want somebody to control my style to like that level.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ugh.
Yikes. Big yikes.
Big yikes. I wonder if they're not. I wonder what their dynamic is at home.
Yeah, I really wonder if they're like actually like if it's I don't know why it would be a publicity thing, a publicity marriage, because like who is she, you know?
Yeah.
But she does look a lot like Kim. I think she's Australian. I want to say I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Also Chloe, I do feel for her too, but Chloe's really got to like just I don't know, leave Mr. Trissy Pants.
I know. I gotta have like a bad taste in my mouth about that.
Yeah. Like come on, girl. You can have any man you want. Any man.
Yeah.
What else did we hear about? Anything else? I'm kind of over the NBA right now.
It's just not my vibe.
It's been on the TV every night. But
Yeah.
Haven't really been paying attention.
I don't really care about
Who did you pick to win? I picked the Denver Nuggets to win, and honestly, I think I have a chance.
You might.
Yeah, because I picked them like 2 weeks ago. I do want to say that. Me and Tyler talked about it. Did I have any reason? Oh, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
No reasoning behind it.
Just for the Nuggets.
Just for the Nuggets. Love a chicken nugget.
Yeah, I wanted the Lakers to beat the Nuggets, but they didn't, so. Oh, well.
I will. Wait, are they still oh.
No.
Lakers are out.
Yep.
Right, okay. Cool. Well, that's that.
Yep.
What else were we Taylor Swift. I know your favorite subject. Taylor Swift and Ice Spice came out with a collab song.
I just can't imagine that that's good.
It's like very different. Like people were like predicting what Ice Spice's verse was going to be like, and it was all like weird funny stuff, but it's like I'm so proud of Ice Spice. I know nothing about her really.
Ice Spice too.
She seems like a sweet girl. Like
yeah. No, I have nothing against Ice Spice.
Yeah, and people were like hating on her verse, saying like it's a song.
I just can't imagine what that sounds like.
I mean, that can be part of your song assignment for the week. But it's like a very slow
I'll do independent research.
Yeah, you should. Make that like a one-off request. But she's doing her thing. And people were like, if y'all had the chance, because apparently what happened was Ice Spice has been a fan of Taylor since she was a little girl. And Taylor said her team reached out to me and said, hey, Ice Spice has been a fan since she was little. She would love if there's ever a chance in the future to work with you. And Taylor was like, that's crazy because before every single show I've been listening to just like Ice Spice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, and so she immediately got her number, reached out, and she was like, would you want to be on the Karma remix? And they came out with a music video, and I have not watched the whole thing. I saw a clip about it, and one of the scenes is
I just cannot imagine what that looks like.
I haven't seen the first half, but the ending of it, it's like Taylor Swift is that green thing from Moana where she's laying sideways, the mountain, and then Ice Spice is a cloud.
What?
It looked like something from like a cheesy Disney movie, but like Taylor Swift's videos are really good. So like it was.
No, I know.
It was like
it's
a
just
half.
like when I think Ice Spice, I think her and Nicki Minaj like shaking their butt. Like,
Yeah.
and then when I think Taylor Swift, I think like running around in a ball ground.
Yeah, no, it was very G-rated. The only thing was like I Carry That Wagon was the only thing in the song that she said was like, because the song is about karma, and it's like karma is that girl, like Taylor's essentially saying in the song like, I love karma, you're the one that's scared of karma because you're the one that does bad things. Like, I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't even know what that means.
Oh.
You might actually would like this song. It's not very monkish, but like
It's
pretty good.
I think it's good to have a little bit of revenge.
Yeah. No, honestly.
Well, I'll never be a full monk.
Truly. Oh my god. Oh, and another thing the book talks about is like
I
forgiveness.
can't give up that feeling.
Yeah.
That feeling that you get whenever you hit where it hurts. Like, I'm not like a vengeful human.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. But like, if you're doing something to me in front of my face,
Yeah.
you're gonna feel a little bit of it.
Yeah.
There's
if you make me feel awkward, I'm gonna make you feel awkward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you do something right in front of me, I'm gonna do it right back.
Yeah. And I love that feeling. And I support
there's
it.
no better feeling. I'm getting like PQs from feeling it.
Literally.
Like, I can feel it right
A
now.
little tingly feeling. Yeah. I kind of want to give you karma then, because that's kind of what it's about. Like, she's saying, I can just recite it to you. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is my breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma is a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Karma is a cat purring in my lap because it loves me. Yeah. Just things like that, because it's like she loves karma, because like when karma comes, like, you know, it's good.
Oh, karma's gonna come.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too. I guess that's kind of part of being a monk is like,
Yeah.
let karma get it.
Yeah.
Because it will.
Yeah.
It'll get it every single time.
Every time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do you have any other stories? Anything else?
Ner.
Okay, is it jar time?
Time for the jar of secrets.
Oh, I think it's below your feet. If you want to be the picker today.
I'll bring it to you and let you pick.
I picked last week, didn't I?
I did.
Are you sure?
I put my fingers in there.
Okay,
No, I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I read it to you. Because it was
God,
about
this
change.
is so deep. I don't even want to do this one.
Sorry.
Best and worst childhood memories. Why did I write this down? Okay.
Okay.
We'll make it quick. What's the best
Oh,
one?
I have mine already.
Really? Okay, you go first because I don't.
Best childhood memory. Probably not actually the best childhood memory, but just the one that came to mind. I got a pony for Christmas one year.
Oh, wow.
I walked downstairs and there was a saddle in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a pony outside.
Mhm.
And I think that didn't feel that monumental, but now as a grown adult, I realized that I did get a pony for Christmas, and like that's kind of crazy.
Nice.
Worst childhood memory, I was watching Because of When Dixie, the movie,
Mhm.
and I was playing with this piggy bank made out of glass, and I busted it on my hand, and I chopped all the way through my finger. My finger almost came off.
Oh my gosh, I did not know this about you, I don't think.
Yeah, it's this finger. Do you see the stitches?
Oh, snap.
The scars?
Oh,
It goes
wow.
from right there
How
all
old
the
were
way up
you?
to there. I was a teen, maybe like 12.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's terrifying.
Yeah. And like my whole, like I still have nerve damage in my finger right there.
Mm-hmm.
And if I ever hit that on something metal, my whole hand goes numb.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so when I did like color guard in high school, if I ever caught the flag and it like hit this little section of my finger, my whole hand would go numb.
Oh, snap. Okay, I don't like that.
But that's my worst childhood memory, I think, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was like blood. It looked like someone got murdered in my house. There was like blood all over the carpet everywhere. And my mom like put me in the back of the car and I had like puddles of blood because it was like bleeding.
Oh my gosh. I don't like that. That made me lightheaded.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you shared. I'm glad you
Yeah.
felt comfortable.
I did.
Yay.
Yeah, I love a good injury.
Oh man, I feel like my worst, like I feel like you could think of things that like made you like sad as a kid, whatever. But top of mine, one of the worst things I ever did was I was staying at a friend's house to spend the night, and I think she had multiple people spending the night, and they started the movie It, the clown movie.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, and I only made it through maybe the first 10 minutes of the movie.
You said got a blast.
I did. I blasted. I went home, and I'm not joking. For at least that whole summer, probably 3 months, I slept with my mattress in my parents' bedroom. Like, I could not sleep, and, like, I am terrified of that movie. I don't know who chose to do this, but, like, if you've ever seen that movie in real life, the clown is on the cover of the DVD.
No, yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie. I've seen the cover.
Yeah, like, in Target, you'll just be walking by, and then, like, literally, I have, like, PTSD.
So every time you see it, you're like,
literally, like, I've never been so scared of something in my life. But in
so
college, I did go see like the newer one, and
did you just do that, like to terrify yourself, try to get over it?
to get over it, I'm not gonna lie, it really helped.
Oh, you
I was
faced
like,
your fears head on.
I faced my fears head on.
Quite
and
impressive.
Will I be seeing the second one? I think there's a second one. No, I won't. But I feel like I buried it, so I'm no longer scared of that movie.
Good. I'm so proud of you.
That was my worst because like that went on with me for like years.
Yeah.
Best childhood memory. Honestly, it was probably switching schools because I went to this very small Christian school from like K-5 to 6th grade. And literally 6th grade, I had 3 people in my class. I was one of 3.
Oh, my.
And it was a DVD program. Like, we sat in a desk and watched a DVD.
Oh, that's awful.
Like, honest, I don't think I've ever talked about this with
I've
you.
never known this about you.
Yeah, it was only for that year. Like, they switched it. Like, elementary was all normal. And then 6th grade, they were like, we're switching to this, like, it was a certain program, like, for this certain fancy whatever, like, the whatever was supposed to be good for you, like the tools, the book, whatever. It's called a Becca book, I think. And then anyway, we used to watch these DVDs from literally the 80s, and that was my teacher for 6th grade.
No.
And I genuinely, like, I don't think I really knew fully what depression was at the time, but I think I had a little pinch of that.
Probably.
Because, like, I sat in front of a DVD all day, every day.
No,
and,
that's
like,
terrible.
No sports, no athleticism, no PE, really. Like, that's not good for a kid.
I hope the other kids got moved, too.
They all did. I don't even know if, like, they have a high school anymore. Horrible. And then 7th grade is when, like, I got rekindled with Jessica because me and Jessica went to elementary school together, made real friends, played basketball, tried out for cheerleading, and actually became a real person.
Yeah.
So that was my best childhood memory. Because, like,
Good.
wow, there's humans in the same town as me.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How that works. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good.
Now, we do have some advice. We actually should we do the simple one first and then
Sure.
the complex one?
I'm trying to think. The simple one, I'll have to come up with some ideas.
Yeah.
We can go with that, though.
So we had a friend. I guess keep this
anonymous.
Anonymous. Yeah. So, what are some
Healthy snacks.
healthy, tasty, low calorie? Okay. Based on your experience, what are some of the lowest calorie, tasty snacks? Not something that you have to cook. I love this question because one thing about me, I love a snack.
I do too.
Okay, first thing top of mind, what I have for breakfast, and I said that I ate 2 of every day this week, Perfect bars. The only con to those, they're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But they literally taste like cookie dough.
They're not low calorie.
They're not low. They're low calorie in a sense, like they will fill you up. Like they could be a small meal replacement, but if you're starving, even like half, they do make snack size ones. Have you?
I know.
Had
I
them?
have them.
Those are so good. They're still not like low calorie, but I do feel like they fill me up for some reason.
Yeah.
For me,
They have something in them that makes them digest slower. There's like a warning on the package.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe that is why it like stays in you. Okay, I like that. Chobani flip cups are my
I was about to say, I figured you were going to say that.
everyday obsession. They're about 170 calories. My favorite flavors are the key lime pie, the red velvet cupcake, s'mores, the cookies and cream. Love a Chobani flip cup. Madison doesn't have the same passion.
I mean, they're good, but I don't have a passion for them.
Yeah, they're so tasty. Another thing that I'm obsessed with, I don't know if this is like low calorie. It's like my low calorie version of bruschetta. I've been eating without the bread. Like I just have been cutting up tomatoes, cutting up fresh mozzarella, putting basil, mixing them all together, drizzling a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, eating it with a fork.
Delicious.
It's so it like satisfies some craving in my brain.
Probably pizza.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then what else is another? Turkey wraps. Okay, such an easy low calorie snack. You get the Carb Balance tortillas, the mini ones. They're 20 calories. You put like 1 piece of turkey on there, literally like 15 calories. A smear of like light mayo if you want. You can do like half a piece of cheese. That's something that I do. It's very niche and specific. Also can throw a pickle on there. I throw some red onions on there. Oregano is the secret ingredient. Salt and pepper. Those are something that are like crunchy and will fill you up. Like 2 of those can be like 150 calories. Maybe even less, honestly, without the cheese. But that's a good low snack that has like high protein and low carb. Do you have any?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I love carrots and mustard. Disgusting, I know, but it's good. Bananas, for some reason, just really make me feel full.
Love a banana.
Chocolate rice cakes with peanut butter. Delicious.
Nice.
Very, like, sweet snack.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to eat ever is sold at Aldi. It's those little 100-calorie packs. They don't have no nutritional value. It's not going to make you feel full at all. But it's the 100-calorie packs of, like, the little Oreo-flavored things.
Are they like little octagon Oreos?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
They're so good. And then yogurt, always a good one.
Oh, yeah. The Oikos protein, like the 000 yogurts.
Yeah.
Those are really good. And I throw some chia seeds and flax seeds in there. And those help your digestive system.
Yeah, I love a yogurt. I just, like, I'm not obsessed like you are with Chobani, but I do like yogurt.
Yeah. Wait, okay, yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. These things are delicious. It's the True Fruit chocolate-covered strawberries. They're, like, 90 calories for, like, 3 or 4 pieces, and it is
delicious.
So good. It, like, curbs every craving you have for something sweet.
I
You
think
can
I'm going
just
to get those tomorrow.
pop one of those in your mouth, and it is so amazing.
Are they, like, crunchy on the outside?
Yes, it is so good. It's frozen. So the strawberry's frozen, too, but it is literally delicious. Those are amazing. I love those. You can buy a super big bag of them at Costco.
Ooh.
At Publix, they're very expensive. But you can get a big bag at Costco that'll last you a long time. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, also, have you ever had the Dave's Killer Bread, if anything, from them?
Yeah, I have.
I got their bagels this week.
Was it good?
I really enjoyed it.
Good.
I just ate it plain.
Really?
Tyler got the cinnamon raisin, and they, like, filled you up, too. Like, they're pretty high protein. They are kind of higher calorie, like 200 calories. I do also sometimes put, like, a very light layer of butter with, like, flaky sea salt on it. So good. Because I'm, like, a bread person. I realized I named a lot of sweets, but I'm actually, like, a savory snack. Oh, another thing is, not Target, in Publix, the Gouda cheese, like, party slices, 4 of those are, like, 100 calories or something. And I'm not joking. It's so good.
Yeah.
It satisfies a deep craving.
Yeah.
Can you think of any other low-calorie snacks?
I'm thinking about, like, what do I eat?
Popcorn. I can sometimes do, like, a low-calorie one.
Yeah.
I really do eat a lot of turkey wraps, though. Like, if I'm hungry, because they're low calorie and they fill you up.
Yeah.
A lot of yogurt. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a lot of options.
Made me hungry. I'm very hungry
I'm
right now.
starving.
Starving.
There's no way I work out without having a snack.
What do we want to get?
Something. We can't talk about it, Claire. I'm going to get so hungry.
Yeah, well, let's get into the other advice segment.
Okay.
Do you want to lead it?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, here's the situation. This advice segment is actually about a situation.
Yeah, this is real life rodent.
This is a real life thing that happened.
Mhm.
Need to know what we would do.
Mm-hmm.
So there is someone. What's the fake name going to be?
The fake name of the main person.
Yeah, the person who this is happening to. The person of interest.
Martha.
Okay, so Martha.
I don't know why.
Martha goes to church, and Martha has this friend at church.
Mhm.
And this isn't a detrimental detail, but this friend liked Martha, right?
Mm-hmm.
And asked Martha to go on a date. Well, Martha has a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So Martha was like, no, can't do that. But she was like, this dude's a really nice guy. So she tried to set him up with one of Martha's friends. This was about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So Martha's friend, she sent pictures over to the guy of Martha's friend.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Should-
guy wasn't super
Should we
interested.
give them names too?
Yeah, name for guy.
Sam.
Name for other friend. I was going to call her girl A.
Okay, girl A.
That's what I wrote down on my
Girl A,
note.
that makes sense.
Because we'll have a
Yeah.
girl B.
Yeah.
So Martha sent pictures of girl A to Sam, and
Mhm.
Sam was like not super interested. Nothing against girl A, just personal preference.
Yeah.
And then so Martha, fibbed to girl A and said he was talking to someone else, just not a good time. Da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any more details we need to give about 6 months ago?
I feel like that's enough for
Okay.
that.
Fast forward. We're a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
A week ago, Martha decides that she's going to try to set Sam up again with this new girl B.
Mm-hmm.
So Martha and Sam are like pretty good friends. They go to church together. They're doing this like group hangout, and Sam is like, "What if we do this group hangout with girl B,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be kind of how we set up me and girl B, like see if we like each other."
Mm-hmm.
So then through it's supposed to be a group hang, so a lot of the people these people all run in similar circles. They all go to the same church. So through friends and talking to other people, girl A hears about the group hang.
The girl from 6 months ago.
The girl that was initially trying to be set up.
Uh-huh.
So now girl A has been invited to the group hang.
Mm-hmm.
People have been like, I don't know if you want to go, da 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 da. And they told girl A to text Martha about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So girl A texted Martha and said, "Who are you trying to set girl B up with?"
Yeah. That was very
So-
well told.
Thank you.
That really was. So I guess we should look at it from a few perspectives.
For sure.
For Martha, what I would do,
Be honest.
I would be honest.
What else do you do?
Yeah. But the thing is, do you tell girl A, hey, Sam just didn't
No.
like you?
No.
What do you say?
You just say, we really don't even have to go in the past. 6 months ago was a long time. If he was talking to someone back then, maybe he's not
Yeah.
anymore. I would just be like, I'm setting girl B up with Sam.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's with Sam. Just so that she's aware before she even enters the room
Yeah.
that the person whom is being set up is the person that she tried to get set up with 6 months ago.
Yeah. Honestly, because apparently girl A has also found herself, she's moved on. She's not hung up on Sam. You know,
she's going on dates. She's talking to other people.
yeah, and she could just be like, Martha could say, well, I know you're seeing other people, and, at the timing just wasn't right 6 months ago, but now girl B is interested, so Sam's also a good guy, so I thought they could be a good match because I do know both of them personally.
Yeah.
And so this wasn't anything against you. I'm sorry if it hurt your feelings. However, this literally is just different place and time, different people, you know?
Right.
And girl B is a sweet girl,
Girl B seems sweet.
and she thinks that they could have something.
Yeah.
So I think honesty is the best policy in that, but you don't have to say, hey, Sam didn't like you.
We don't have to go back to the past.
Yeah, because that would kill me.
Yeah, no, I would never tell someone that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, really, it has nothing to do with you. Someone's personal preference on the person they find attractive has nothing to do with what you look like.
Yeah.
You know?
Literally. Because there's somebody that's going to think that you're the most attractive person in the whole
Exactly.
world.
Just because it's not that person means it's just not your person.
Yeah. Literally.
So, and there's no need to, tear down someone's confidence for that.
For sure. So I really do hope that girl A takes that well, because
So, what do you do if you're girl A?
if I'm girl A and I find out, if somebody reacted and said, hey, this is nothing against you, told me that exact same thing that we said to say, like, be honest, I would personally, like, my ego, I think, would want to know why it didn't work out with me.
Yeah.
Like deeply, I would want to know, but I would
But
move
if
on.
you knew that he was talking, like, or if you were under the impression that he was talking to someone prior, I would just go ahead and assume, oh, that didn't work out.
So he moved on.
He moved on.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, did we clarify that like that was what Martha said
I think so.
to person A?
Yeah.
A? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. So she told girl A that he was talking to someone at that time instead of saying like, hey, he doesn't like you. But the thing is, if they were going to a group hang, if I knew that Sam was going to meet girl B and I'm girl A,
do you show up?
I would not show up.
Ever.
Literally, like, like, it didn't work out. Like, that's just, like, an uncomfortable situation that you don't have to put yourself in.
Correct. The only way that I would show up to something like that is if, like, the dynamic was a little different. Like, if you were maybe friends with Sam.
Yeah.
Or if you were really close to girl B. Like, if it was, like, somewhere where you felt like you were a close enough person to everyone's life that you had to show up.
Yeah.
But if you got extended an invite through a person who wasn't even involved in the planning of the thing, no.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're clearly not. Like, not that you're not important, but you're not, like, a main player in these people's lives.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, you have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations for people you're main players in their lives sometimes. But, nah. I stay home.
Yeah. This is not one of those. Like, you don't, it's not that you don't belong there, but you kind of don't.
Not in this case.
Yeah. Like, find a different setting.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think that's good advice.
I think so.
I hope girl B and Sam work out.
I can't wait to hear what happens.
Me too.
Literally. Girl B, I feel like Girl B's nice.
Yeah, she sounds nice.
I like Girl B. I know nothing about her. I don't even know her name.
And I hope Girl A has luck on the dates that she's going on.
Me too, for sure. Yeah. I mean, she will. You know, she's going to find someone too. And if anything, it's a blessing that she found out quickly that this wasn't him. Yeah. You know?
Exactly.
So.
Ameneth.
Ameneth.
Yeah. So should we move on to our last segment?
Yes.
Okay, so Madison's song assignment this week was Betty. We listened to it in the car earlier.
Yes, we did.
What were your thoughts on Betty?
Weird song.
Weird song.
So from the perspective of a boy in high school.
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah. Okay.
Not something I really see myself listening to on my own.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting perspective of a song that, like, you don't often get.
Yeah.
So I did enjoy that.
Yeah.
Very creative genius to come up with such a thing. I would give it a rating of, like, 6.5.
Okay. I feel like I used to hate it because I was like, why would Taylor Swift waste her time to put out this song? Like, I can't relate. But something about the chorus is like, if I showed up at your party, would you have me? It's like addicting to me sometimes. Yeah. So, okay. I respect a 6.5 because I realize it's not like a deep, heart-wrenching song.
No, but it still deserves its flowers.
Right.
Right.
Okay, what kind of vibe are you feeling this week? I feel like I always have to ask you. Like,
I'm good with anything.
Sad, happy.
I can be any mood.
Okay.
I'm very stable at the moment.
Okay, well, Taylor actually released a brand new song yesterday called Hits Different. It was on her Midnights album. She came out with a new version where she came out with Karma with Ice Spice, Snow on the Beach with Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey was on the original one, but it was like very background. You couldn't hear it. So this one's called featuring more Lana Del Rey.
Oh.
Hits Different. I think you will like it.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Hits Different.
Yeah. I'm still getting to know that one, so we're going to kind of get to know that one together this week. But also on a sad assignment, I would like for you to listen to Karma.
We can literally... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. I can do both.
Yay.
I feel like I've already heard Karma so often.
You probably have.
It's, like, really well played.
Maybe you should listen to the Ice Spice and watch the video. We can do that together.
Yeah, that would be fun. We can do that tonight.
Yeah, honestly, we should.
Okay.
Okay, gorgeous.
Well, this was a weird episode, but I hope it was fun for y'all.
We had, like, a lot to say.
I feel like I've just been, like...
I feel like we could literally talk for all day long.
All day. It's, like, just a special skill that we both possess.
Literally. So, I think we should go get a snack.
Snack time. Snack time.
Snack thing kebab.
Yes.
Yay.
Snack workout kebab. Snack workout shower kebab.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm dreading this hit workout.
It's about to suck, but we're going to get her done. Okay.
Okay, well, thank you guys for listening and watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow, comment, rate us a 5 out of 5. All the things.
Yeah.
That's
we
it.
will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.